know God doesn't want you to go through certain things? How do you know God is not positioning you for certain things? Humility. Humble yourself to God's process for you. That's hard. That's easy to say, but it's definitely hard to do. Especially when it comes with difficult circumstances. All right? Rob Kuban, Kuban, if you're looking up the book. Rob Kuban, in his book, Christ-Centered Contentment. He says, the Bible calls for us to allow our convictions, not our circumstance, to govern our sense of contentment. Did that make sense, y'all? I'm reading again. The Bible calls for us to allow our convictions and not our circumstance to govern our sense of contentment. In other words, my circumstance or what I'm going through today should not outweigh my conviction and my belief about who God is and will be in my life. Yes, Rob, R-O-B, and the last name is Kuban. The name of the book is Christ-Centered Contentment. The Bible calls for us to allow our convictions, not our circumstances, to govern our sense of contentment. Okay? True biblical contentment is a conviction that God's or Christ's power, purpose, and provision is sufficient in every circumstance. Y'all get that? True biblical contentment is a conviction, the belief that Christ's power, purpose, and provision is sufficient for every circumstance. So everything that I go through, Christ's power, position, and precision supersedes what I'm going through. Okay? We are to learn how to walk through all kinds of adversity, believing and experiencing God's sufficiency. In other words, the point of it all is Christ is enough, guys. Christ is enough. So let's go back to the key text. I will always start at the beginning and go back to the beginning, end at the beginning and go back to the beginning. It's all the same. Philippians 4:11 through 12. You got it? Brother Josh, you got it? Philippians 4:11, 12. Philippians 4:11 through 13. Actually, we'll pick up the last verse. You got it, Brother Josh? Philippians 4 and then verses 11 through 13. You got it? Okay. We wait on you because I want you to read that. Philippians 4:11 through 13. Contentment. A state of mind in which one's desires are confined to his or her lot, whatever it may be. Yes, sir.
Philippians 4:11 to 13. Not that I speak in respect of one, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content.
So Paul says, I had to learn contentment. I had to learn it. In whatever state that I was in, read, sir.
I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound.
Stop right there. Y'all know how y'all post them pictures and be like, find you somebody that can do both, right? Y'all got to learn how to do both.
Amen.
Do both. Abase and abound. Do both. Go ahead, sir.
Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full.
Paul says, in all things. He didn't say when I felt like it or the circumstances that made sense to me, because let me tell y'all stuff won't make sense. Didn't I just tell y'all life be lifing out here? It don't always make sense. Read.
And to be hungry both to to abound and to suffer need.
Listen, Paul says, I've been hungry, I've been full. But either way, I've been content. Read.
I can do all things through Christ.
This is the bottom line. If you were looking for the silver lining in the text, this is it. It says, I can do all things, what? Through Christ. It's not about you anyway. It's not about you. Tell yourself, say, self. It's not about you. It's never about you. It was never about you. And it will, thank you, brother. Help me teach it today, Brother Calvin. And it will never be about you. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. If Christ don't give you the strength, you won't be able to do it. So be content with where you are and what you have. Can you get more? Absolutely you can get more. But have you had less? Absolutely you've had less. That's life, y'all. That is life. But Christ is teaching us contentment in whatever state. Jesus didn't show up on the scene and say, I don't like this food. I don't like, hey Mary, this food don't taste right. Joseph, you didn't build this house right. I don't like this. He didn't tell the disciples, hey, this fish ain't right, these loaves ain't right, y'all ain't right. Jesus wasn't a chronic complainer. If anybody was entitled to do that, he was. And here we are showing up, and we got issue with everything, and we ain't create a thing.
My God.
Y'all see that? He created it all. He had a chance to play it if he wanted to. We created nothing. We complain about everything. The choice of contentment. You got to choose. You got a choice to complain or not. I'm giving y'all a challenge. How many like challenges? Challenge. All right. I'm giving you a challenge for this week. Start with a week, because some of us can't do more than that. Okay? I want you to go the week without complaining. Catch yourself. Be thoughtful about your thoughts. Don't complain. That's our challenge. Y'all like, I could have did TikTok challenge. I could have did that challenge. No. Challenge yourself not to complain this week. About yourself, start there, or anybody, or anything. Just adjust. That's the key. Just adjust. Just adjust. Just adjust. Y'all got it? That's the challenge. And I want y'all to let me know how y'all doing. And I'm going to let y'all know how I'm doing. I'll let you know. I'm going to be real too. I'll be transparent. I want y'all to go the week and not complain.
Challenge accepted.
Okay? Who's accepting the challenge? I need to see.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Until Saturday, right?
To Saturday?
We gonna continue. I said a week, so that's Sunday. That's Sunday.
I got a problem.
What you gonna complain to Saturday? No complaints, y'all. Be thoughtful about your thoughts, what you're thinking, and how you project it. Just adjust. There's no need to complain about it. Just adjust.
That's good.
Okay?
That's good.
That's the challenge for the week. Y'all got it?
Ma'am.
The choice of contentment. Let's give God praise. Thank you to the cyber saints and the physical saints. We are going to give our Sunday school offering. Amen. You're welcome to give it electronically. Our preferred method is text to give. You can give it in your designation if you have multiple designations. Our Sunday school offering goes toward our youth ministry and supporting the things that they're doing. Amen. So please sow into our Sunday school offering. If you're virtual, you can give electronically. If you want to give physically, you can. Bring it up to the altar. Amen. We are giving our Sunday school offering, and I'm excited about worship. Anybody excited about worship?
Hallelujah.
Amen. I am excited about worship. I'm looking forward to what God has for us today. Amen. Y'all get something out the class today?
Amen.
All right, this is a complaint-free week for us. Us. All of us. That accepted the challenge. And if you so happen to complain, I need you to get back on that train. All right?
You better be rhyming.
I'm serious. Get back on it. If you fall short, get back on it. We are fasting from complaining.
Yeah.
That's the fast for the week. We are fasting from complaining. Help us, Lord. That's the mission. All right. God bless you. Let us position ourselves for worship. Thank you for joining us online. And let us get ready to go into prayer. Amen for our service.